Okay, welcome back in this series of short videos that I'm doing on everything you want to know about the entertainer certification program. And in the first video, I spoke to you about why I love the entertainer certification program. Of course, it's my creation, isn't it? I'm going to love it. And then I also shared the genesis of the entertainer certification program, how the journey was, how did I discover the entertainer within me, and then I got a trademark, and then we launched the entertainer certification program. And we also spoke about why the entertainer certification program in the next video. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how is the entertainer certification program different from other train the trainer programs, because this is a question I'm constantly asked whenever I'm trying to sell and get participants for my batches. First of all, it's very difficult for me to actually explain to you how is the entertainer certification program different from other train the trainer programs, because the entertainer certification program is an experience. Now, how can I tell you, how can I demonstrate to you just through a small trailer how great that movie is? You got to experience that movie. For that, you have to watch the full movie. However, it's a very fair expectation from people that they want to know how are we different. So first of all, I'm going to make an attempt here to try and share with you how are we different. How is this program different from other train the trainer programs? But as I already said, I have the highest regard and respect for any train the trainer program. Every train the trainer program is valuable, and every train the trainer program brings in a certain value and a quality, and the trainer brings in his or her certain expertise. But I want to tell you that it's not strictly an apple to apple comparison, because the other programs are train the trainer programs. These are enter trainer. This is an enter trainer program. This is different, right? And it's different because of the experience. It's different because of what we bring to the table in terms of two elements: the content and the presentation of that content. You see, there are two elements that you must understand in life. There is style and there is substance. Some people are very substance focused. Some people are very style focused. And we get both these examples from Tamil cinema. Two superstars, Kamal Hassan and Rajnikant. Kamal Hassan, very substance focused. What a great actor. Amazing, 60 plus years of experience. What an amazing genius. What an institution. What a legend. Started acting from a very, very young age as a child artist, and look where he is today. What a legend. Great substance, great acting, great content, great presentation, emotion, scripts. Amazing guy. You look at Rajnikant, great style, screen presence, the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he smokes, the way he delivers his dialogues. Incredible style. And I said, we are not very different from Bollywood stars ourselves. So we need both. We need a bit of substance. We also need a bit of style. If you're just a style trainer, you'll not make it too far in life, because you've got to give good quality content also. But if you're only content driven, only substance driven, and you don't engage your audience in a very interesting manner, then you will lose the audience. So it's a combination. So the entertainer certification is a superb example of a perfect combination between substance and style. That's the first differentiation that I want to talk to you about. I want to share with you. Secondly, let's quickly sample the content in this whole program, where we help you to discover yourself. We help you to understand audience, adult learning principles. We give you tools, and we also help you to apply the tools, and we also test your understanding. And I will come to that in my next video, and I will talk separately certification, which is such a valuable thing. But let's sample the content. In this practitioner level, entertainer certification practitioner level, the 30 competencies of a people's trainer, experienced or not so experienced. Have you ever thought, what are the different competencies I require to become a really excellent human being and an excellent trainer? Please understand, your excellence in training comes from your internal excellence. So we talk about spiritual competencies, professional competencies, intellectual competencies. And there are 30 such competencies which we train you on. We help you to understand. We help you to go within and introspect. It's a very unique offering in the entertainer certification program. We talk about some very interesting models, because one of the important competencies for a trainer is the ability to think in models. So we give you models. One of the very interesting models is the success evolution model. Then we talk about the contribution model. And these are all original homegrown concepts. We talk about the dedication commitment model. And there is a lot of discussion in this. And yes, there's some moments in our entertainer certification we get a little serious, That's because when participants are engaged, they can be engaged through very serious discussions, also through a lot of fun. The important element, fun is not just laughing, it's engaging. If they are engaged, they are having fun. Some may outwardly express it, some may not outwardly express it. There is another thing that we talk about in the entertainer certification. One is, and there are two aspects related to people understanding. One is difficult participants. How do you handle them? Yeah, that is generally known to experienced trainers. But there is something we talk about which is called as 4 different types of people in your life and in your classroom. And how do you deal with them? How do you adapt yourself as a trainer, as an entertainer? How do you adapt yourself? Adaptability is the key. So there's a complete section on that. Then, of course, we give orientation on the facilitation tools. What's the difference between teaching, training, learning, facilitation? What are the facilitation tools? And we have a very unique section called as the Enter-Trainer Tools. And that's what I'm going to come back to you and talk to you about. Give you a little glimpse of the power of the Enter-Trainer Tools, how it can liven up your session if you use those entertainer tools. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about in my next video. So please don't go away anywhere. I'm going to be back with you very soon.